Hi everybody, sanibonani. Welcome to my channel. Igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel siyaye sifunde iy'ncwadi zethu zesiZulu bese siza la sizokhuluma ngazo phela le ndaba esuke siyifunde encwadini, sixoxela laba abanqenayo ukufunda nalabo abangenaso isikhathi sokuthi bayifunde iy'ncwadi. Siyaphinda futhi siphinde sibuke ama-reality shows ethu ala eMzansi koMoja Love, koMzansi Magic, bese siyabuya siza lana futhi sizodiscuss-a wona ama-shows, senze ama-reviews, siphinde sikhulume in detail about whatever issues avukile ngenkathi sibuka lama-shows lawa. Siyazi-ke recently ukuthi one of the shows esikhuluma ngawo kakhulu is i-show Isencane Lengane, which is on Moja Love channel 157. Idlala on a Saturday night ngo-8 p.m. Kodwa-ke niyawazi-ke ama-shows akuMoja Love ukuthi ayaphindwa. Abantu abasekhaya emini, you'll catch it if ukuthi awuzange uze uyithole on Saturday night. And as we look forward to the next episode, last week I watched episode last week and I thought it could possibly be the last episode indlela eyenzeke ngayo, but when I look at the schedule kaMoja Love, it looks like banenye episode futhi namhlanje, and they haven't entitled it as a finale episode. So they have entitled it as a finale episode, so I guess ukuthi akuyona i-episode yokugcina even namhlanje. So-ke silindele ukuthi ngo-8 o'clock sizobona enye episode. Asazi-ke isithuphethu phela is going to be a father. Asazi noma indlela eksa ngayo yini uSiyacela izoshintsha yini while his wife is pregnant. But see, one of the things that have happened to Uthando noSiyacela is that iy'mpilo zabo have changed a lot. Not only has impilo yabo changed because obviously sebeyaziwa abantu abaningi, wherever they go, abantu baye ba-recognize. It's not only that, but impilo zabo yishintshile because obviously they're making some money now on Moja Love. It looks like they are paid. If ubona indlu yabo, if you watched i-show yabo from the beginning, you know ukuthi leya ndlu looks different, at least ngaphakathi, not the house itself, but ngaphakathi kunawo osofa abahle. I think nasekamereni labo they've done, uyabona ukuthi okay, khona imali efikile lana. Plus-ke bakuthenge nemoto, and there were reports weeks ago ukuthi uSiyacela bought i-Mini Cooper. I'm wondering ukuthi yini indaba ethenge i-Mini Cooper ngoba probably ubesazi yena ukuthi unkosikazi wakhe ukhulelwe. But i-Mini Cooper sikayiboni futhi on the show. I'm wondering ukuthi ngempela ikhona yini, kodwa-ke mhlawumbe sizogcina siyibonile kwi-show. And ukuthi wayethenge i-Mini Cooper ngoba phela befanele athenge imoto like a family car, kodwa-ke phela hayi asingazingeni nathi sinezethu iy'nkinga. Kodwa phela we are involved as long as we pay for the DSTV, it's our money. We are in there. In their lives, we want to know everything. One of the things that I was curious about, I wonder now that they are paid by Umoja, like how much exactly are they getting paid? And would we be able to figure out ukuthi Umoja Love bakhokhela ngendlela efanele abakhokhele ngayo yini? And then I went and I looked for the information. It wasn't easy to find. Yabona ama-salaries are confidential ngempela, akuyona nje information freely available. So much so ukuthi I was hoping ukuthi kube nama-reports amaningi akhuluma ngama-salaries abo, so I can compare, mhlawumbe nami ngikwazi ukwenza i-judgment ukuthi yiphi engiyibone ngathi i-right, but I couldn't. Kodwa i-information engizoyithola ngizothi allegedly i-salary yabo ithi, because obviously I could not confirm this with bona abantu-ke abaholile or with Umoja Love. This is the information that I got from online. So-ke according to ama-reports akhona online, uThando noSiyacela, they are being paid 45,000 rands per episode. Kusho ukuthi every episode elidlalayo baye bathole u-45,000 rand. Allegedly, because I could not confirm it with abantu ababhekene nayo lento direct. So initially mangiyibona le amount lena, I thought ukuthi okay, let me just see ukuthi let's say mhlampe Umoja Love pays them that 45,000 rands per episode, and let's say mhlampe they do average 45 episodes per season. Let's see and then they make how much. And when I calculate, I think I got like 630,000. That means that per season they make 630,000. I thought initially, I thought ukuthi okay, ayikho bad leyo mali leyo for uThando, kodwa bengi-under i-impression yokuthi it's 45,000 per person. But then mase ngifundisisa kahle, allegedly that 45,000 rands, it's 45,000 rands for all three casts ze-show. So abantu aba-regardwa as ama-cast members kuleya show is uSiyacela, noThando kanye noBaba Dlamuka, and those three people are being paid u-45,000, meaning ukuthi if they decide ukuthi they can divide it equally leyo mali leyo, kusho ukuthi umuntu eyedwa kubona bobathathu is being paid 15,000 per episode. Okay. And then I was like, okay, then ayisekho nkulu ngale ndlela lena ebengilokhuza ebengicabanga ngayo. Baya-mention-ke kodwa ukuthi it's a possibility ukuthi le mali lena abayithola iyisamba kanjena doesn't mean ukuthi it's the only money abayithandayo, ngoba bayakwazi ukuthi bahambe baye if kuwukuthi i-contract yabo i-structure in such a way ukuthi uma beyokwenza ama-promotions for i-show and all of that, they are paid extra, then they could get more money from over and above that 45,000 abasuke bewutholile. Nanokuthi i-show uma idlala on TV, nama-repeats e-show edlala, and you know sometimes i-show iyadlala iphele iphinde futhi iqale mhlawumbe kudlule unyaka so phinde futhi bayidlale leyo season. If kuwukuthi basesivumelwaneni sokuthi mengabe lawo ma-shows ese-repeat abazophinde bahole futhi, then they could get more than that 45,000. I don't know, guys. I mean, it depends how you look at it. Uma uyibheka from the point yokuthi abantwana nje laba basemakhaya abevele bengalindele ukuthi bangenza something engabenzela so much imali, izakhithi abebengazi babambe ngisho itoho. So le mali lena ingaba nkulu if all of a sudden usuzothola that 15,000 every time i-show idlala. So it really depends ukuthi wena njenge-viewer uyibuka kanjani lento yemali. If ubuka from the perspective yokuthi vele bekwabantu abahlele ekhaya laba bebengezokwenza mali without uMoja Live, then you might think ukuthi imali enkulu lena. Kodwa there are other things to consider. Number one, I think it's very important ukuthi mhlambe at some point sazi nje ukuthi abantu abenza ama-reality shows baye bakhokhelwe malini, because ishow kaSiyacela benoLokhuza benoThando i-different for an example mangingenza ilokhuzana i-comparison between ishow yabo let's say mhlambe i-Real Housewives of Durban or Real Housewives of Joburg, it's ilokhuzana, it's different because Real Housewives ama-roles abo bonke ayafana. For an example, ayafana, like bangakwazi ukuthi uma one of the housewives engasabuyi for a season, they add another housewife, i-show iqhubeke, it's different. But if you look at uSiyacela with uLokhuzana uThando, the show is about them. And I said last video yami ukuthi i-show feels different njengoba uBaba Dlamuka egula, because he was an important part of the show. So i-show yabo different. It's not like uSiyacela benoThando uma bengasekho, i-show would be the same if they can just get other kids nabo abashade bese bancane babafake kusho. It will be a totally different show. So it's different. But uma ngingacabanga njena ngizicabangela mina, I don't know ukuthi ama-housewives probably baholela mali. Obviously it's not the same channel, but they are all under i-DStv. Ama-housewives akhokhelwa malini, oSiyacela bakhokhelwa malini? I really would love to know so I can do ama-comparisons. Unfortunately mangithi ngiyasearcha online ukuthi bakhokhelwa malini kulawa amanye ama-reality shows, even Umndeni, which is under iMoja Live, I could not get that information. So if you look at it from the point of how much exactly do reality show stars get paid, then and if we are able to get that information ingakwenza ukuthi kunike a different perspective ukuthi ungayenzeka ufeel ukuthi that 630,000 a year is not a lot. Maybe baya-short paywa somehow, we don't know. It just depends ukuthi abanye abantu bahola malini. Unfortunately asinayo leyo information. We also have to consider ukuthi imali ababaholela yona on Moja Live really has to be imali that can set them up for life, because i-reality show can affect your whole life, can affect your whole life. We've already seen amalokhuzana um indlela esiba-impacte ngayo negatively vele ey'mpilweni zabo. We can already see uSiyacela said ukuthi one of the reasons esiyekile isikole is because othisha esikoleni bebemgcona a lot about being on the show. Even iy'ngane bezimgcona about being on the show and being married and being on the show. And we can see ukuthi izinto ey'njalo has affected indlela abaphila ngayo. There are times when they want to go out, njengoba last week bebethi bayele e-pharmacy bayothengela i-pregnancy test, but abantu nje bebeba-disturb-a bebaphazamisa imimoya while on the way there. So ziningi izinto empilweni yabo ey'sazo-affect-eka by the fact that they did a show. Uma wenze i-reality show and then mhlampe iphele lokhuzana leyo show leyo, and then now awusenayo imali, it's not as easy ukuthi wena ungavele ungahamba nje, for an example, e-restaurant and ask for ilokhuzana umsebenzi wokuba u-waiter, for an example, because abantu look at you differently. So uma bekukhokhela izinto ey'njalo kufanele zibhekwe ukuthi i-show itself ukuthi izoba on TV whenever they want to play it on Moja Love, they're going to be able to play it. So every time that they play it, it's going to affect your life. So imali abakukhokhela yona kufanele kube ukuthi ikhokhelela zonke lezo zinto indlela, because for an example nje bayabhulishwa online. I just saw ilokhuzana on Facebook, kune-page likalokhuzana lika-Siyacela having ama-arguments with abantu, making threats kubantu and all of that. Zonke lezo zinto ziyaba-affecta because they're doing the show. If they were just normal people, ngabe nobody knows about their problems and their issues and nobody would care, but people care because they are on TV. So uma bekhokhela vele imali abakhokhela yona kufanele ibe nkulu, futhi ibe nkulu ngempela, in such a way that even when they are not doing the show, they won't be so broke that they will have to go and find a normal job like everybody else. But asazi ukuthi uMoja Live yona iyakubuka yini lokho. So le mali lena ingabukeka inkulu komunye umuntu, kodwa komunye umuntu futhi ingabukeka encane kakhulu, depending ukuthi wena uyibuka from which perspective. Kodwa-ke ake sithi ya ikhona imali bayayithola, incane or inkulu, however way they want to look at it. I still think ukuthi le mali lena ingawenza umehluko omkhulu kakhulu ey'mpilweni zabo. I think ukuthi if kuwukuthi le mali lena bayitholile last season and basazoyithola na this season, njengoba le season izophela and mhlampe next season, the next season isazoba khona, I think they could do certain things. Bangawakha umuzi wabo bo-two, uThando benoSiyacela, and they could save the money for themselves and for iy'ngane zabo. I'm not sure if bangakwazi ukuthi bafunde, but guys, i-university isi-expensive kakhulu, and now mancane amathuba okuthi uThando now usengathola u-NSFAS now, because phela kufanele ukuthi uyasebenza, but not kufanele ukuthi uyasebenza manje. She is employed, so she will have to pay for herself. So angazi bangakwazi ukwenza konke, but I think there are things that they could do in their lives with this money that could make impilo zabo different in the future. I think that even though uSiyacela is not thinking about it, maybe, I don't know, but they could start a business or businesses. Maybe he already has businesses, they just don't, they choose not to show us Moja Love. I don't know, but I feel like noma ngabe incane le mali, but ayincane ngale ndlela yokuthi they wouldn't be able to do something ngelokhuzana ngezimpilo zabo. So guys, it depends ukuthi uyibuka kanjani. I think if we were able to compare with, because Umoja Love, they say allegedly it's the most watched TV channel under DSTV, even more than Umzansi Magic. And then they say that Isencane Lengane is the number 4 most watched show on Umoja Love, and Uyajola 99 being the number 1 show on Uyajola 9 on Umoja Love. Uyajola 99 is the number 1 watched show on Umoja Love. So looking at that, guys, if Isencane Lengane is number 4 on Moja Love, but but it beats the Queen, it beats Deep City. You know how much people watch those two shows, but it's high, ama ratings are higher than those two shows. Um, Allegedly, but so you can think about it with how important that show is to Moja Life. It's a money making show for them. So really they deserve, maybe they deserve a whole lot more than they're getting here. It's just that we don't know what many reality shows babakhokhela kanjani for us to make a comparison. But if you feel like le mali le inkulu kakhulu for what they do, I don't think that inkulu kakhulu. I think ukuthi I'm having a hard time deciding only because angazi ukuthi abanye abantu bahola malini. But even if bekuthiwa incane, I do think ukuthi khona izinto ey'thile abebengazenza empilweni yabo engenza ukuthi kube nomehluko as they move forward. When it comes to amanye-ke ama-cast member, amanye ama-members or ifamily esiwabona angazi noma they are regarded as cast members for sure, but ama-family members like ama-brothers kaSiyacela, they don't say anything about them getting paid. Ifamily kaThando, they don't say anything about them being paid. So yeah, so angazi noma mhlampe umuntu uma evelile kwi-episode khona akutholayo or uvela nje asayinile ukuthi no, they're not gonna get paid anything. It will be strange if they do that, but yeah, ayikho into eshoyo ukuthi laba abanye bayakhokhelwa. But I do wonder ukuthi ene why bebakhokhela as ilokhuzana as a family, they pay a family because I'm just wondering who entered into a contract with Ilokuzu Mojala, who signed a contract with Mojala, was it Ubab Dlamuka? And because at that time, I think they were 16 and 17, so they were underage to sign contracts, I think, because I think the age is 18 to sign. So Ubano or Lokuzil, was it that reason that contracts were signed njengefamily ukuthi kube ubaba wekhaya kuyena osayina mhlawumbe ubaba Dlamuka, and then they pay them as a family, and now that they are base-age-ini right ukuthi bangasayina, I think bana 19 and 18 now, why would they not sign contracts individually and be paid individually? And why would they not give them that 45,000 each person? Because they probably do make a lot for Umoja Love. Yeah, but guys, that's how much our stupid couple gets gets paid. And I hope Umoja Love considers as they move forward with Amayama season to pay them more, only because I think they've done a lot for that channel in terms of the growth for that channel. Some of us go to channel i-channel to watch ilokhuzana yaJolan 99 and to watch isencane le ngane. So I hope that they recognize how important that couple is to ilokhuzana, their station, and that they consider paying them more. But yeah, guys, that's all it is. Kule video lena, that's how much our lovely couple that is about to become parents get paid on Moja Love. Thank you so much ukuthi niyibuke ividiyo yami, ningakhohlwa ukuthi niyi-like before niphume kule video. Uma ngabe umusha phela ungakhohlwa ukuthi usubscribe. Uma kubovu la ngezansi means ukuthi awaka-subscribe. Bese-ke niyashare-ke ividiyo yami with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. If you have a community post, I will share phela on your community post. Thank you so much. Nginithanda kakhulu.